I saw this play in '86, and when they asked me to do the play, I didn't even know what I was being offered. I just jumped at the opportunity. They could have asked me to play Artie, and I would have done it, you know. I was just thrilled to be a part of this production. It's like a whole new experience, really. I mean, the first production for me was 25 years ago, so that's a long time. And I was playing Ronnie, and to play Artie is a different challenge. The idea of doing something on Broadway is always such a huge, thrilling, terrifying thing. So I was very excited at the idea of it, and then I read the play and went crazy for it.
I love working with David. He lets us be extremely free, and it feels so liberating and such an honor to be given so much freedom and trust.
Chroma's done a number of my plays in Chicago. I wanted his eyes on my play, and we talked about the play, and I love the questions that he was asking of the play, and that was thrilling. He's wonderful.
The things I loved about John's other plays I started to realize was in House of Blue Leaves, and I hadn't seen it before. The ability for all of these characters to see the symbolism of their lives and to want beauty.
The approach that we took to it was like working on a new play. There's no like kind of rules or guidelines that we kind of had to follow. So it was like it felt like we really started like really fresh with like a clean slate, and everyone, John and David and everyone was like really supportive of it, and as far as the actors were really like grabbed onto it and went for it.
We really wanted to focus on laughs of recognition, where people would see the sort of pain, but the struggle, and get these laughs out of these absurd circumstances. You know, David was really lovely, you know, and very helpful helping us navigate through that.
I loved rehearsing so much. That's the only sad thing about opening, is that rehearsal is over and that process is completed. David's just he's really brilliant, and he's also really, really funny, and he has a really honest, open approach, and it's very inspiring. He has no predisposition to what the play is or was, which was great. And that was one of the reasons I wanted to do it with him. I was excited to see how he would see the play and what story he would see within it. And he's wonderful to work with as an actor.
David is a director who really does trust his actors. And that's a terrifying feeling, because you're like, oh man, if I screw up, you know, it's my own bag, you know, like, and I'm around the most brilliant actors out there today, so, but we ended up with a production that I couldn't be more happy with, more proud of, more excited to be able to do every night. To be in that environment, it's a petri dish for creativity as far as I'm concerned. It's just been thrilling.
Audiences are all different, and every show is different, and we relate to the audience a lot, and they're a big part of the play. So it's really wonderful, and it's very, it's really challenging, much harder than movies.